Innocents perish with every wasted second. We must act. Greetings, Helldiver. The Galactic War awaits. The siege upon managed democracy continues. Let us rally to her defense. The Galactic War waits for no one. Are you ready, Helldiver?
All right. Hello everyone, Rockmonix here, back again with another stream. Gonna do a short little break from retro gaming at the moment. I've been enjoying Helldivers 2 since it's launched, and decided to stream that for a little bit. So I haven't played Helldivers 2 for a few days at least, and apparently there's a new order to destroy a planet.
The Super Destroyer is
So
ready for your next
that
mission.
is what I'm going to attempt to do. So I'm going to just join in with some random people, I think.
We have no time
Apparently this
to
is the planet
waste.
here we have to defeat. Meridia.
This world is riddled with terminate abominations. Where will you
Gonna
strike
increase
first?
the difficulty a little. Normally I'm on like impossible or suicide is usually where I kind of hover. I normally don't do Helldive just because it's, you know, the increased rewards for Helldive is not really worth the extra increase in difficulty to me. So I'm gonna go with let's just go with challenging for now, and I'll see
Allied destroyer coordinates
if there's some randoms to join in on, because I want to learn this mission first before I go to the higher difficulties.
Initiating FTL jump to the Meridia system.
The Meridia system. Let's see how this joining randoms will work. Sometimes it's
FTL jump successful.
So we got 3.
Hellpods primed. Mission coordinates locked.
Take where's my trusty anti-material rifle. I'll go with my 2 turrets. And go laser. We want stamina.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Oh, this place looks, oh my god. Alright, let's get,
Requesting advanced weaponry.
let's throw out 1 sentry.
Stratagem available. Deploying sentry.
Requesting objective equipment.
Dark fluid vessel.
Objective critical stratagem available.
We've got equipment. Dropping item. Tagging map. Southeast. 50 meters. Got equipment. Injury? What injury? Reloading.
Where do we have to bring this?
Thank you. Tagging map. Southeast. 50 meters. Affirmative.
I don't see where to bring this.
Back then.
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Calling down a
Objective
sentry.
critical stratagem available.
You will never destroy our way of life! Reinforcing.
I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to bring this. I don't see anything.
Reporting to the front. Dropping item. Dropping a pin. 100 meters. We've got equipment. down objective equipment. Tagging location. So, cancel that.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Transport vessel to payload site.
Calling down objective equipment.
Objective critical
Sample
stratagem
collected.
available.
New mag.
Oh, there we go.
Requesting
Critical
sentry.
stratagem available.
Get some! Get some! Calling down a
Critical
sentry.
stratagem available.
Alright.
Deploying sentry.
It's not where I wanted that to go.
For prosperity! That's called democracy! Tagging map, west, 200 meters. Requesting walker.
Tagging location. Southwest. Cancel that.
New mag.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Requesting objective equipment. Requesting a...
objective equipment.
Requesting advanced weaponry.
Calling down a
Critical
sentry.
stratagem available.
Let's just stand on top of this guy.
Reloading. Get some! Get some!
Fire in the hole!
Have a taste of democracy!
Dropping a pin. North, 200 meters.
My life for Super Earth! Ah!
Sample collected.
Whatever it takes.
Calling down objective equipment. Mag.
Got a sample.
I've got you. Calling down.
Calling down objective equipment.
Uh-oh.
Objective critical stratagem available.
Reinforcing.
Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Democracy has landed! Calling down a
Objective
support
critical
weapon.
stratagem available.
Freedom, triumphs over tyranny once
Objective critical stratagem
the
no longer
extraction
available.
shuttle awaits your request.
Oh.
Say ho to democracy!
Oh my god.
joining the fray.
Oh, hi.
Oh, to democracy! Reinforcing! Requesting sentry! Call! How'd you like the taste of freedom?
Request approved. Reinforcements have been launched.
Damn it.
Calling in extraction!
Allied destroyer has left the squadron.
Liberty! Not today! Freedom! Orbital inbound!
Engaging orbital laser.
Freedom forever! Democracy needs me!
Extraction request confirmed. Shuttle inbound.
Helldivers never die!
ETA T-minus 1 minute 30 seconds.
Changing ice! Last reload!
Throwing grenade.
Injury? What injury?
ETA T-minus 1 minute.
Calling down a sentry!
Last reload.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds. ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds. Clear landing zone.
Out of ammo! Pelican 1 arriving at coordinates. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're
Really?
standing.
His stratagem kills me. that and his strategy kills me. Oh no, don't say it's bugged.
Squad lost. Deploying replacement squad. Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Democracy has landed.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Okay, I was able to board by like diving into it.
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
The dark fluid you deployed here will combine with that placed by your comrades across the planet. Let us hope it is enough.
That mission is rough.
Well done. One step closer to turning this planet we're orbiting into a black hole.
What could go wrong turning a planet into a black hole?
Allied destroyer has left squadron. Allied destroyer coordinates received.
See if we can link up with another random.
Your fellow Helldivers rage against the enemy's tyranny. Join them.
Mission coordinates. Allied destroyer has joined squadron. Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
CAFK. Oh no. You there?
Allied destroyer has joined squadron.
Level 5? Really, dude? Okay. Kill as many Tyranids as you can. Okay.
Here?
Okay, let's take Old Faithful. Those two. And I guess the laser.
Launch initiated.
down support weapon.
Calling down the sentry.
Okay.
Calling down a sentry.
Calling down a sentry.
Point me. I'm losing so much blood.
Oh my god. My own turret has killed me twice.
Ready to liberate.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
Bug tunnel breach. Fire in the hole. Got a sample. Calling in reinforcements.
Bug tunnel breach.
Land. No mag. Bug tunnel breach. Requesting sentry. How about a nice cup of
Deploying sentry.
Calling down supplies. Back empty.
You will never destroy our way of reinforcing.
Requesting sentry.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Democracy has landed. Bug tunnel breach. Got a sample. Calling in reinforcements.
How'd you like to taste of freedom?
No mag. Requesting sentry.
Bug tunnel breach.
Throwing grenade. Fire in the hole.
Well, they got everything covered there. Might as well look for samples.
Sample collected.
Mission at 10 minutes remaining.
Got a sample.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
Oh, now I'm looking for samples.
Bug tunnel touchdown.
Rude.
Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
The dark fluid you deployed here will combine with that placed by your comrades across the planet. Let us hope it is enough.
Ooh, level up. All right.
Welcome back. Soon those bugs will be safely trapped behind an inescapable pit of warped space-time. Welcome aboard, Helldiver. The Super Destroyer is yours.
Anything new in the store? Oh, cool helmet. I like the big visor.
Engaging orbital thrusters. Orbit synchronized.
Deploy dark fluid. Ugh. So I think what I'll do, instead of this, what can take out a lot of airborne targets? Take that. This. What about the Tesla tower? The Tesla tower, maybe.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Objective critical stratagem available.
All the galaxy looks to you for salvation. Let nothing stand in the way of liberty.
Requesting tac.
Requesting objective equipment.
Calling in reinforcements.
Requesting advanced
Objective critical
weaponry!
stratagem available. Objective critical stratagem no longer available.
Helldiver, reporting to the front. Reinforcing.
Here's my gun.
on my position.
Throwing grenade.
Dropping a pin. West. 100 meters.
Sending in an eagle.
Sending in an eagle. Calling down a sentry.
Deploying sentry.
Requesting air support.
Calling in orbital strike.
Requesting air support.
Requesting air
Calling
support.
down objective equipment. Sending in an eagle. Requesting objective equipment.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
How'd you like to chase? Oh, freedom! Requesting sentry.
Reloading.
Watch out for the Tesla tower coming down.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Democracy has landed.
Request approved. Reinforcements on the way.
Calling in reinforcements.
Helldiver reporting to the front.
Don't run towards that tower.
Tagging map. East. 100 meters. Reinforcing.
Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Changing ice. Tagging map. East. 200 meters. Requesting objective equipment. Calling down objective equipment.
Heavy. On my position.
Calling down a sentry. Calling down objective equipment. Engaging ice! How'd you like to taste of freedom? Reloading!
Eagle 1 rearming. Be back shortly.
Back empty! Calling down a support weapon. Reloading!
Attack back inbound.
Calling down a walker.
Requesting air.
Dropping a pin, west, 50 meters.
Sending in an eagle.
How'd you like the taste of freedom? missing!
Sending in an eagle. Requesting orbital strike.
T-minus 1 minute. Request approved. Deploying reinforcements.
Don't go over there, L4. That's where the Tesla turret is.
ETA T-minus 30 seconds.
Mag's empty!
ETA T-minus 20 seconds. ETA T-minus 10 seconds.
Throwing supply beacon!
Pelican 1 approaching pickup.
Ugh, stupid chargers.
Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff.
Joining the fray!
Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
We push closer to the cleansing of this infestation.
Well done. One step closer to turning this planet we're orbiting into a black hole.
The enemy has launched a surprise attack on one of our planets. It needs our aid.
Alright, personal order is done. 5 minutes before the ad starts. So I think I'll hop out there. And gonna take a quick break, and then I'm going to queue up Gabriel Knight, I think. Continue the investigation into werewolves. Let's see. Can I afford anything? So I got 52 credits. Anything left in this? That. Well, might as well just get the last bit of super credits from this one. Then that, you know, this war bond is 100% done. So that's all 8 out of 8 on all 3 pages. So that one is finished. Probably got more to mop up in here. Yeah, I got a couple items on this page. This and this. These 3 things. Yeah, so lots of things to get. Yes, I'll end there, and I will be right back with Gabriel Knight 2.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This was the dead end. This is bad for me.
But they're gonna start chasing us as soon as I get up.
Yeah, run!
My bag is over there.
Oh, Jesus, what the fuck was that?
Those heal
Oh.
bata.
Oh my god, what? Everything is bad. Oh god. He chased me.
The Netherlands are mad today, because someone took their dikes away. In a country that's 2/3 below sea level, the dikes keep the water from flooding the land. So if you don't get them back, things will get soggy fast. Grab your galoshes, Gumshoe, and get going.
Okay, so we're going to recover the dikes.
What's going on?
I'm looking for dikes. You good, Duke? Calling it now. He's gonna die of a heart attack before this game is done.
Naturally.
Yeah. Oh, this is too fast. This is too fast. No.
Or worse. I have to find out before it's too late. Adam, please help me get out of here.
Of course I'll help you, Dolphinius.
What is with that face? Oh my god. Oh, this game is amazing. I think we can kill it. We can probably just shoot it from above.
It shot a thing that exploded and took out half of my health.
Yeah, I'm not fighting it.
We can do it.
Oh my god! Oh shit!
Garbage temples and the garbage traps. I just had to pay to get that heart back. Oh, and he's... Oh, what the fuck? That was so fun. Oh, I can lift this. Oh. Oh, that thing craps out money. Thank you. And bombs. Didn't want those bombs anyway.
Sometimes it's hard to choose the right path, but don't be afraid. You can always repeat. We learn from our mistakes.
Fuck yourself. This is... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Well, that was close and sucked. I died.
Wow, look at those stacks. Oh my god, look at those stacks.
Hello, handsome. I'm Do Me More.
Who, me?
The puns.
Oh, I'm Larry.
Maybe on this side? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. Oh. Aim for the water. Aim for the water. Come on. Jump. Jump into the water. You can make it. Cheat till you win. Get the goldfish in the ocean.
There's no signal out here anyways, dude.
What is
Okay, this place is
happening?
like Patchy's balls.
Your balls are patchy?
What? No.
It's okay. I'll just go get some juice from Mr. H before.
Does nobody own phone chargers anymore?
There's no signal out here anyways, dude. Okay, this place is like Patchy's balls.
Your balls are patchy?
What is happening?
No.
It's okay. I'll just go get some juice from Mr. H before we go.
Ew.
Hello.
There's no signal out here anyways, dude. Okay, this place is like Patchy's balls.
Your balls are patchy?
What? No.
For the third time, are your balls
It's okay. I'll
patchy?
just go get some juice from Mr.
We have
H
to know.
before we go.
Ew.
Shit. I put it on the wrong thing. It was supposed to go on one of my benched Pokemon.
Okay.
I'm savagely
back. And gonna queue up Gabriel Knight 3. So let me minimize this and that. Here is Scum. Start. Full screen. Not responding. Damn it. Full screen. Restore. Chapter 3. Okay. Now, where did I leave off yesterday? Actually, I think the volume might be a bit loud. Let me tab out and just lower it a touch. Okay. So, if I remember yesterday, there was a lot of dialogue getting thrown around. We ended at Baron Huber? Is that his name? Huber? Yeah, some Baron's house. We ended at his place. He gave us a lot of information. Let's see. Grossberg's phone number. Yeah. I'm gonna go back to. I vaguely remember saying last night that I had to talk to the lawyer.
Gabriel, come in.
Hey, Harry.
Some persons.
You mentioned the possibility of my using your secretary for research?
Anytime.
Great. I wouldn't ask, but I need a newspaper search done, and my German sucks.
No problem. What exactly are you looking for?
Missing persons. Actually, missing persons cases that occurred in or near forested areas.
How far back do you want to go?
10 years?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I can spare her later in the day. We should have it ready for you by tomorrow.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, do I have anything new I can show him?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that. I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that. I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Grossberg's notations?
I'm not.
Oh, right. I wrote down an address in that notepad.
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm off.
I have
See you, Harry.
I have a new destination I can go to.
Goodbye.
I don't want to bother the Baron again.
Oh, that's where the Baron was. Oh, okay. Apparently everything I need to do is right here. So the Secretary is running a search for missing persons. Back to the Hunt Club, I guess?
I'd give it a I think I've pumped that.
Someone new.
Good night.
And you, Herr Price?
Price. The lawyer.
You look a little wet.
Oh, I was visiting a friend nearby, and I thought that I should take a shower before sailors arrived. I was a bit automatic.
That means he was stanky.
Well, how thoughtful. Herr Price?
That's a power move right there. You can just gesture like that. And someone does what you want them to do. Power move.
Baron von Glau mentioned that you're a lawyer.
Von Glauer.
Yes. And fortunately for me these days, I have enough money to where I only have to take those cases which interest me. I enjoy my leisure time.
And what do you do with your leisure time?
I entertain.
Probably a dumb question, but what sort of entertaining do you do?
Do you like women, Herr Knight?
I've been known to.
I adore them. You might call it an obsession. The stalk, the dance, the bait, the hook.
And what do you do once you've hooked him?
Oh, you know. You're quite the pleasurist yourself. Or have I misled you?
You're probably just getting a whiff of the past, Herr Price. What do you think of the club philosophy?
It works, doesn't it?
Does it?
We're all animals, but I deny it.
So you don't believe in suppressing anything?
Why would I want to suppress my urges? If your body wants something, it must be natural.
Well, what if you get the natural urge to rip someone's throat out?
Well, fortunately, my instincts run to pleasure. Of the equally sticky but less fatal kind.
Well, what about those whose instincts are fatal? Shouldn't they suppress?
I believe that nature handles that scenario when it occurs here, Knight.
And how does it do that exactly?
In the wild, when a member of society does not conform, he is hunted down and executed. End of mutant instinct. And its genetic bloodline.
Nothing around.
Tell me about the other club members.
Oh, they're all right. Don't worry about Von Zell. He's a bastard to everyone these days.
PMS?
I don't know what his problem is. Oh, he's always been an arrogant bastard, competitive on the hunts, ambitious. But still, aren't we all? He was decent enough at one time. In fact, he was Von Gloria's favorite. And he was an asset as a friend. But things change.
And what about the other club members?
Like who?
Henneman, for example. I've heard he's in line for a position extremely high up in the government.
Henneman, he is a drunk. His days as a political superstar are over. My friends at the courthouse tell me that he has been marked for early retirement. One less politician to worry about, huh?
When did Von Zell begin to change?
Oh, he's been getting worse for a long time. I remember a hunting trip about a year ago. That was the last time I remember that we were all together and having a good time. He must have started getting difficult after that.
Seems like you've pretty much written Von Zell off yourself. Any particular reason?
Look, it's one thing when he insults the rest of us. But when he insults the Baron, I heard him arguing once. When Glover told Von Zell he acted stupidly about something or the other, Von Zell was furious.
What'd he say?
He told the Baron that he was weak. Bastard. I don't know why the Baron let him get away with it. I mean, I would have said something at the time, but, well, it was a private conversation.
Uh-huh. When was this?
I don't know. 5, 6 weeks ago?
How was Von Zell an asset as a friend?
He is a banker.
Are you saying he loaned you money?
He's always willing to help out his good friends.
Why would anyone in this club need money? I thought y'all were models of success.
Yes, well, fortunately, I took less advantage of Von Zell's hospitality than some.
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
Yes.
Really, where?
Oh, I don't know. Just sounds familiar.
Will you tell me if you remember?
Of course.
Okay, someone that didn't get super
the
suspicious
reinforcements
when I
have
asked them
arrived.
that.
Now you'll have someone new to probe, Herr Knight.
My brilliant man, good cheer to you both. Where's the beer?
Guten Abend, mein Herr. Good evening.
Guten Abend.
There's Von Zell.
Abend.
Abend. Meine kleine Familie. How are you all this evening?
Hello.
Gabriel, I'm glad you could join us.
I need to speak with the Baron. Enjoy your evening, Herr Knight.
Thanks. I will.
Baron, may I speak to you for a minute?
What is it, Bryce?
Oh shit, that's a lot of people to interact with. Okay. Start on the way, I guess.
Nachmittagstermin abgesagt. Wir treffen uns hier um 4 Uhr?
Ja, so viel ich weiß, ja. Ja, so, good evening, Herr Knight.
Henneman, Von Agner?
You care to join us?
Sure. Thanks.
Alright,
I've spoken to several of the club members today, but I haven't had a chance to speak with you yet, Herr Von Agner.
How tragic. No one in this club talks better than I do.
Oh, true, very true.
Perhaps tomorrow?
I'd be delighted.
I haven't had a chance to get to know you yet, Herr Henneman.
Well, I'm already beyond serious conversation tonight, I'm afraid.
Tomorrow's fine.
So, talk to them tomorrow.
Have you guys heard about the mutilation killing last night? Happened right around the corner.
Awful, simply awful.
I'd meant to get a newspaper, but the time got away from me. Do you have any details?
A few. The victim was a man named Grossberg. He ran a furrier business in town.
Horrible. You know, this zoo wolf business is inexcusable.
Yeah,
the mayor has been spoken to, and quite seriously. Even the prime minister is concerned.
Did you know Grossberg, Herr Von Agner?
Me? Grossberg? Why, no. Why do you ask?
I just thought you're both in the animal processing business.
Munich is a big city, Herr Knight.
So it is. Well, I was just curious. So, what were y'all talking about when I came up?
Tomorrow's little excursion. Will you be joining us?
Our monthly hunting trip.
A hunting trip? Really? Where?
Our lodge is at Eppenberg. It's in the Bavarian National Forest. We leave tomorrow afternoon.
Well, gosh, you know, that sounds great, but I need to have my gun cleaned and...
Oh, there are plenty of guns at the lodge.
Yeah, Von Agner, perhaps the Baron did not mean for Herr Knight to join us quite so soon.
Oh, hell, why not then? Baron?
Von Agner?
Our hunting trip tomorrow. Will our new American friend be going with us?
Tonight? Well, I don't see why he could...
Of course not. He's not a club member. He's probably not even registered with the license office.
Nonsense, Gar. The sooner we get to see his technique, the better. We'll just slip him in, and he can register properly when we get back.
But that's not legal.
Since when do you care about legalities? It's only a hunting license?
I agree. I would enjoy Gabriel's presence very much.
Well, enough said. The Baron should certainly get whatever he wants, shouldn't he? Perhaps it will be an interesting exercise at that.
Bonzel's got a bit of an attitude. Okay, I guess that's all they have to say. Baron?
Hey.
Can I join you in a moment, Gabriel? Price and I are almost finished.
Okay. I'll be around.
The thing is this.
are these guys? Von Zell, my #1 fan.
Yes, Herr Knight?
How's it going?
Fine. Would you excuse us, please? We are discussing something private.
Oh, sure.
There were other dialogue options there. Try grabbing a magazine.
Just wanted to grab a magazine.
Then grab one.
Thanks.
Ich bin sicher, es ist kein Reiter.
I can't read it. It's in German.
Can I do anything with this? Can I take the recorder and...
That's a thought.
Just wanted to put this magazine back. It wasn't very good. I wouldn't recommend it.
So I hope that means that I put my tape recorder in the magazine and it's recording.
Gentlemen, excuse me, please.
I apologize for not getting to you sooner. Have you been enjoying yourself?
Oh, it's been loads of fun.
Good. I'm glad you're going with us tomorrow. We don't get started until the afternoon, so won't have to worry about staying up late tonight.
I have to warn you, my hunting's kind of rusty.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Was? I demand to know what you're doing at this club.
Me?
Baron Gonzalo. Really?
Are you aware that this guest of yours has been asking intimate questions? Poking around in our personal affairs? He must be a reporter. Or the police.
What do we have to fear from a reporter or the police? Although I can promise you, her Knight is neither.
You don't care that he's prying into our private business? What possible motive could he have?
Gar! Please. He's my guest. You're the one who's turning that into an inquisition.
Then it is on your head.
I apologize for that.
You keep defending me. I'm not exactly helping the harmony around here.
Believe me, the harmony was shattered a long time before you came. Gonzalo gets territorial. I'm tired of it, frankly.
Well, I should go anyway. I wanted to clean up before tonight.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Oh,
good enough tonight.
I should be home soon. See you then.
Oh, so I gotta go to his house. Yes? Uh-oh. Chapter 4. Okay. Was not expecting to reach chapter 4 so soon. Oh, looks like we're back to Grace. It's a weird sounding wolf howl. She could use a longer dress. Just grab that hand 3 times. Interesting. So who was that person that she dreamt of?
Pretty comfortable, even if he slept in it.
Oh, I should probably go to the town. The package Gabriel sent has probably arrived, since everybody seems to use like next day mail.
I wonder what Guerra's up to. I wonder.
Are still there? Ooh, the post office.
There's
Guten Tag. Grüß Gott, Frau Nakimura. Ich habe etwas für Sie.
Oh, it's from Gabriel.
Ja, das ist vom Schattenjäger. Ja.
No, I think you... Gabriel is a working partner and... Never mind. Danke.
Bitte, brauchen Sie noch etwas?
My German is...
Okay, see ya.
Danke.
Bitte.
Let's see.
Gracie, you decided to come over. That's great. Guten Tag and all that. I'm sure you and Gertie are hitting it off.
Guten Tag.
Thanks for finding the werewolf book. I'm not sure what it all means, but it might be useful. But Ludwig II, you know, I think you might have something there. Ubergrau says there are 2 places you should check out. Ludwig had a castle called New Swan something, and there's a museum about him at here in chemistry. Something like that. I really think you should spend some time looking into it. Don't worry. Things are going very smoothly this time around. I've tracked a suspect to a hunt club run by a man named Von Glauer. He seems okay, but I'm sure there's something going on with at least one of the others. Don't worry, though. I met a police detective named Lieber, so I have backup. I'll be finished soon. Sit tight and enjoy your visit till I get there. Gabriel.
What does he think? I'm on vacation here? And no address. Thank you very much, Mr. Knight.
So I have to find out where these castles are. Let's try talking to the mayor. Need some to know where things are.
Guess they're closed.
And never mind. Damn it. We'll try the pub owner. Oh, there's more. Oh, these guys. Talk to him first.
I was wondering if you've changed your mind about telling me where Gabriel is. It's really important.
No. Sorry.
No. Okay.
Thanks.
Bitte.
Well, I'll try these two.
Hello there, dear.
Hi, I'm Grace Nakamura from the castle. Am I interrupting?
Heavens, no.
Have a seat, Miss Nakamura.
Well, I might. For a moment.
Isn't this nice? We just finished our breakfast. Do you want something?
No, thanks.
Good for you. I can never turn down food myself. Now you just tell us all about it, Sugar Pie.
You mentioned the other night that you were a demonologist. What is that exactly?
Well, it's not as bad as it sounds, honey. What Emma and I really do is to help protect people.
Protect them from what?
Well, do you believe in the devil, Miss Nakamura?
I believe in good and evil, if that helps.
Oh, but Satan and his demons are real, and they will attack the living. And most folks don't know what to do once they've been attacked. We try to help protect people.
How can you protect people from demons?
Best protection is faith in God, of course. But sometimes faith isn't enough. Sometimes we have to delve into the supernatural in order to protect others. Your Schottenjoggers are just the same.
We are? I mean, he is?
Of course. The warriors of light are rare these days, but they do exist all around the globe.
That's interesting. I just read about a group called Manos del Sol in Brazil. So the Ritters aren't the only Schottenjägers.
Well, they're probably the only ones to use that title, but others have been chosen for the battle.
Okay.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Sure, we saw his castles, didn't we, Mother?
We sure did. Why do you ask?
Well, I found a letter in the Schottenjäger library warning Ludwig about the Black Wolf.
Who wrote the letter?
One of Gabriel's ancestors, a Schottenjäger.
Seems like whoever was using me as a megaphone helped you find that letter. Perhaps you should follow the path something's pointing at. Look into Ludwig.
I already knew that's what I was supposed to do. Oh, there you go. Have you ever heard of
The other night you said something about the Black Wolf. What did you mean? Where did you hear that name?
I wasn't the one talking.
I don't understand.
Well, that's quite all right. The point is, it would be a very good idea to answer those questions, and we must work together to do so. Of course I'll help you, Pumpkin. I'd like to know myself, wouldn't I? It isn't every day one's taken over by a disembodied spirit, and I don't much care for it, thank you.
You're not talking about a seance, are you?
Oh, heavens no.
Thank God.
Emma's right. I'm much better at tarot cards. I can read for you or for someone else if you prefer.
Okay. Keep going about the Black Wolf.
Are you sure you don't know anything about the Black Wolf?
I never did, dear. I told you. Really, you mustn't confuse the vessel with the voice. All I remember was seeing a very bright flash like lightning. Next thing I knew, Emma had me outside. Whatever it was very powerful. Very powerful.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to do my tarot reading.
Don't you worry now. I know what I'm doing. Push your vital energies into the cards. This is your soul card. That which applies to all of your lifetimes. It's the Empress. Oh, that's a good one.
What's it mean?
It means that your soul's journey is one of leadership. There's great strength here, and intelligence. This card represents what you're like in this lifetime. It's the Chariot. Self-discipline, control. You need to feel you have a plan, that you're testing your abilities. The Chariot's very masculine. In combination with the Empress, it tells me that you're currently exploring your male side. You will seek out great achievement, but it does have its price.
Doesn't sound anything like me.
Yes, dear. The third card represents the other. You've pulled the Magician. Who is he, dear?
Excuse me?
Your other, the Magician. Oh, this is a very powerful card. Major Arcana.
My other?
Everyone has an other. Let's see. I bet it's the Schottenjäger. What's his name?
The Schottenjäger? Gabriel Knight.
A name of power. He is powerful, this one. The Magician is dexterous and cunning, mischievous and manipulate.
That's Gabriel, all right.
And very strong with magical and occult powers. Now this is interesting because your card, the Chariot, is all logic and reasoning, while his, the Magician, is spiritual and intuitive. You two are quite a pair. The fourth card shows what you're trying to achieve at this moment, your immediate destiny. It's the Strength or Lust card.
Lust?
Not that kind of lust, dear. It's a trial card. Finding the strength to continue some difficult journey. It also represents the integration of conflicting energies. That must be your Chariot and his Magician energies. Strength also means bonding those energies, loving without judgment, learning to love the beast.
Uh-huh.
What is this trial, dear? Do you know?
Well, Gabriel and I are involved with a case right now.
It will be a hard time. You must let your love give you power. Use the positive energy of your union or you may not succeed.
I think you have the wrong idea. Gabriel and I just work together.
Yes, dear. But if I might just suggest, when you're facing negative forces, the positive energy of love is a very vital weapon. You make yourself vulnerable when you resist your own tools.
Well, that's been helpful.
I hope so, dear.
Okay. Not quite sure what to dissect from all that. Seemed like she was saying a lot, but also very little.
Maybe we should do a reading for Gabriel.
Oh, let's! It's a little like spying on someone unawares, but what the heck?
Let me guess. She draws the death card.
Reach out to the cards and to think about his essence. His soul card is the Magician. Yes, dear. It reflects your other exactly.
Well, maybe, but I'd rather hold out for David Copperfield.
And his lifetime
Pretty sure he's
card,
retired now.
Oh, goodness. The Lovers.
You mean the sole purpose of his life is in his pants? Doesn't surprise me.
It's not what you think, dear. It's a duality card. As a lifetime card, it refers to Gabriel's own duality. Good versus evil, physical pleasure versus spiritual growth, that kind of thing. His challenge is to integrate the conflicting parts of himself. Until he does, he'll never find peace. And you will find peace when you acknowledge all of him. Find a way to love the worst as you already love the best.
You're really reaching.
Mother.
His other is the High Priestess.
Let me guess. That's me, right?
No, dear, it's not. The High Priestess represents psychic mysteries, deep wisdom. This is a very different energy from your earthy one. This must be our connection. To the voice, Dear, someone is trying to communicate with Gabriel. This force is represented by the High Priestess.
That's not much help. What about the Black Wolf?
But it is a help, dear. The High Priestess is a spiritual guide card if ever there was one. The message must have been a warning.
If this force is connected to Gabriel, and if he's so very psychic, then why doesn't it just go to him? Why say it to me?
Maybe Gabriel's blocked. Maybe he's purposefully blocking. There is that duality business. Let's go on and see if it becomes clear. The fourth card, remember, represents the current situation. It's death.
Oh. Nothing to worry about then.
Now you just leave interpretation up to me, Sugar Pie. It's a transformation card, dying to one thing and being born to another. It is painful, but it isn't necessarily bad. Two of Wands. Oh my.
What?
A 2 is not good here. Wands is Mars in Aries. That's a war card. In conjunction with the Death card, there are 2 possible transformations.
2 transformations?
Yes, dear. Gabriel is waging a spiritual battle. The transformation might be good or evil. That must be the purpose of the High Priestess. She's trying to guide him.
So you think he really might be in danger?
Oh, yes, dear. Gabriel's very essence is at stake. If he takes the wrong path with his powers, Emma and I will stay in town. You must let me know if anything else happens that we can read for clues. Let the Force use you.
It's not quite Star Wars worthy, but all right, we'll go with it.
I'd better go.
Anytime you need us, stop by.
And be careful now.
Thanks.
Okay. Can I show it to him? No.
So that's King Ludwig II of Bavaria.
Can I sketch him? Nope. Oh, can I write down any information from this? Nope. All right. Who else do we have around? Checking on the church, I guess. There's the priest that can't speak English, who is now gone.
I don't want...
Nothing new in the tombs. So, hello.
Gerda's here. I wonder what she's up to.
Gerda was in love with Wolfgang.
Well, duh.
Boy, do I feel stupid or what.
Yeah, you should.
I really should apologize, but I don't want to interrupt her. Maybe there's something else I can do.
Something else she can do. Want some cash? All right, well, let's leave for... Leave? I can't seem to leave. Oh.
Grace.
Those flowers. Can I pick the flowers and put it at the tomb?
I wonder what kind of. I wonder what kind.
It's not.
Gerda's at the church. Gerda. I don't have time to. Ritter and.
Can I go into Gerda's room now?
I don't want to go back into Gerda's bedroom.
It's not.
I wish I could read these biographies of Ludwig. Wait a minute. Ludwig II, fairy tale king of Bavaria. I didn't see this before. Yep, English. Huh.
Okay, so I have a new book. Let's see what is in it.
Ludwig remained throughout his life both very bright and very naive. He was an introvert who seemed to be constantly out of sync with traditional views of rulership, money, and human relationships. The world ever failed to match his ideals. Perhaps this was a fault of his sheltered upbringing as future king. He never was introduced to the real world, and the real world failed to interest him as an adult. In his youth, Ludwig was in fine physical condition and loved to hike alone in the Alps and ride horses. He had a hunting lodge, Schahen, specifically for this purpose. Unfortunately, in 1872, a rather traumatic hunting accident befell the king at Schahen, and his leg was cruelly damaged. He never fully recovered from this incident, and his hiking and riding ceased. His physical health deteriorated from that time on, and explains why he looked so unhealthy in later years. A hunting accident? Other than his long-standing friendship with the Empress Elizabeth of Austria and with his mother, the relationships Ludwig attempted with others were nearly always a disappointment for him and a bewilderment for his partners. He would become obsessed with someone, a singer, an artist, a nobleman or a peasant, and would bombard them with gifts, praise, and favors. When they would fail to return the depths of rapturous passion he required, the singular adoration and humble obedience he expected, he would grow disappointed and cut himself off from them. The objects of his interest were occasionally women, usually ones he fell in love with after seeing them in idealized roles on the stage, but they were more often young men who fit his fantasies of the heroic sagas like Lohengrin and Parsifal that he so loved. A good example of the king's obsessive behavior in relationships is the following letter from the Königlich Bayerische Archives, which this author was privileged to access. It is dated 1864, and it was written by Ludwig's manservant, Paul, to a friend. The king has been in high mood these days. The reason, of course, is a new interest. Thursday last, the king attended a performance of Lohengrin in the Wittelsbacher Theater. He came back in a fever, demanding that a man be found. The man, it was gathered, had been sitting in a box across from Ludwig and had drawn the king's attention by his beauty and his deep emotional response to the performance. The king declared that here at last is a sensitive soul. The man was tracked down and brought in for an audience. Upon my word, never have I seen any mind so in line with His Majesty's own. They discussed Wagner and France and Byron and all manner of things until long past dawn. The young man, beautiful indeed to look upon, met the king's enthusiasm and knowledge bit for bit. His Majesty has been in the thick of it ever since, and while I welcome his good temper, I grow tired of fetching letters back and forth to Louis, so called by His Majesty, that should tell you who the young man looks like, at all hours of the night. This author has not been able to learn much about Louis, but he was known to have been a seemingly high-bred foreigner, and he was involved with Ludwig as late as 1880, when he fell into disfavor. The king, especially later in life, felt a great deal of guilt about his sensual nature. His diaries are full of repentant entries begging God for forgiveness and swearing to remain pure. In many of the diary entries, he swears to abstain from sexual relations. The number of these oath entries indicate that Ludwig was not very successful in resisting temptation, yet it is also clear that Ludwig was a God-fearing man and that, though his flesh might occasionally fall, he never surrendered his heart and his conscience to sin.
Oh, is that where it ends? Okay, what does that tell me? Not a lot.
There's nothing else I can use in the biography. There's nothing else on. I'm not sure what other case books would be relevant. I'm not. I'll write to Gabriel, soon as I have enough info to blow his little investigation out of the water. Who should I call? Professor Barkley will call when he finds out something. It wasn't worth picking up the phone.
Okay. Not sure what that told me. Seemed to be much of anything, really.
Gerda's been a real...
At least I could take the car. So she's in the... She's in the tombs. This guy back yet? No. Probably nothing down here. She just touches the bed and is like, oh, this is where he slept. Okay, learn some more about Ludwig.
I don't have anything to say to her. I don't have anything else to...
Go back to Gerda, I guess.
I really should apologize.
Sure. Cash? No. Nothing else I can click on.
Grace Nakamura.
That's me.
Mrs. Smith claims to not know anything about the Black Wolf. She says she was channeling the message from someone else. She says she doesn't know who, but that the force was very powerful. She wants to help get to the bottom of it. I suppose I could use the help, even if she is a bit odd. Yeah, and the Grand Canyon's a bit deep.
Does it say Smith Wolf?
Mrs. Smith thinks that Christian Ritter's letter to Ludwig about the Black Wolf and her own warning about the Black Wolf so soon thereafter are pointing the way to Ludwig. She says I should look into him. While I may not totally buy her logic, I can't help but agree with her.
Okay. A little stuck. Let's look at the guide. Chapter 4. So I was on the right path. So apparently I have to go back to the castle. Go in here. But instead of going to Gerda's bedroom, I have to go down the passageway. Grab some roses. And now all the way back to the church. Okay, well, I'm coming up on about 2 hours playing right now, so perhaps I'll stop right there. Oh, as I smack my microphone. I'll just go to the church. Right there. And I'll just stay here. And it's supposed to start in like 30 seconds, so I'll just stop it here. Give it a quick save. Oh, right, I never saved that chapter 4. Chapter 4. Okay, so a little bit of a shorter stream today. Sorry about that. But it's only 7:30 here in my time, so maybe I'll start streaming again later. But for now, I just feel like taking a little bit of a break. So I will hopefully see y'all later in the next stream.